Lena was a kind-hearted woman who lived in a small town, known for her warm smile and generosity. One chilly afternoon, she baked a small cake, her favorite recipe, to celebrate her promotion at work. She had worked hard for this moment, and the cake was her little treat to herself. As the cake cooled on the counter, Lena felt a sense of contentment, eagerly waiting to indulge in the sweet reward of her success. Just as she was about to enjoy the first slice, there was a knock at the door. Standing on her doorstep was a man, looking cold and weary. He wore an old coat that barely kept him warm and looked like he hadn't had a decent meal in days. "Excuse me, ma'am," he said softly. "I'm sorry to bother you, but I haven't eaten in a while, and I was wondering if you could help me out with something to eat. Anything at all." Lena looked at the cake sitting on the counter, her heart sinking. It was her only cake, and she had been looking forward to it all day. But then, she remembered her own blessings and how fortunate she had been. Without a second thought, she smiled at the man. "Of course," she said. "You must be hungry. Please come in." She cut the cake into two, offering the larger piece to the man, who was visibly surprised. He hesitated at first, but then accepted gratefully. "Thank you," he said with tears in his eyes. "You don't know how much this means to me." As he ate, Lena felt a warmth in her heart that was more fulfilling than any cake could have been. After he finished, the man stood up to leave. "I want you to have something in return," he said, pulling out an old, crumpled envelope from his pocket. Inside was a small piece of paper with a handwritten note. "Sometimes, kindness comes back when you least expect it." A week later, Lena received a letter in the mail. It was from a charity foundation that the man had been connected with. The foundation had recently received a generous donation from a mysterious benefactor, and as a thank you, Lena's name had been chosen to receive a grant that would cover her expenses for the next year, far more than she ever expected. The man had left a small note that read, "Your kindness did not go unnoticed. May this gift remind you that when you give, the universe always finds a way to return it." Lena smiled, realizing that giving her last piece of cake had brought not just joy to a stranger, but a blessing she would never forget. Moral of the story: kindness always comes back when you least expect it. Even the smallest act of generosity can lead to a life-changing reward.